Coach Brock, obviously you probably answered some of this, but you've been in Arnett's 335 look. Much change, or just continuing, or any tweaks? Or
Just answered the same thing. No. I think number one, we believe in the same things defensively. There's a lot of just natural alignment there and how we believe this game's supposed to be played, no matter what side of the ball. And so the pressure and the tenacity in which you play this game should be, you should respect the game because that's how you play. And the fact of the matter is there won't be much change. No.
Did you feel like calling plays in the Reliable School was sort of an audition for this defensive coordinator position, and how do you feel like you did?
I don't really look at it as an audition. I just looked at it as an opportunity and a great chance, and I just wanted to make sure I did the best I could do to help our players, be successful and try to set them up to be as successful as possible.
Obviously, this program has gone through a lot of hurt and a lot of grief for these players, but there's been some continuity here too with several coaches staying and guys they're familiar with. How much does that help on the defensive side of the ball? And not to mention you got a lot of veterans coming back for their COVID year too.
I think it helps. I mean, I would say the veterans are even more important in that continuity. Jed Johnson and Buki and Crumity, obviously, and some other guys, but Pickering. But as far as the coaching staff defensively, the continuity, you don't have to reorganize everything from a recruiting standpoint. You don't have to get on the same page as what you're looking for. The terminology's the same. So you just get in there and you just kind of go through the natural evolution of any offseason, trying to tweak things here and there. And then obviously with Coach Turner joining, we've got to make sure he's on the same page. But it's been a smoother transition for sure.
Your thoughts on some of your linebacker signees? You had another solid group and another year where there's a lot of Magnolia State flavor with that group.
I feel really good about it. Zakari's on campus right now. He's doing a great job. When he walks in the room, he looks the part, right? He hasn't really played the position a whole lot. He's an athlete, but we believe you try to take the best possible athletes you can and develop into linebackers, especially in this defense. But I feel good. Ty Jones coming in. I feel really good about Tobias Hinton as well. Tobias can really run. Ty Jones plays this game with a violent mentality. He's a running back and he played on the edge, kind of as a Sam linebacker. But those guys, all three of them are athletes, all three of them are tough, all three of them are physical, and that's a really good starting point.
Everybody knows about Buki and Jed, and obviously huge for them to come back, but you lose a big one in Tyrus Wheat as Sam linebacker. Who's some guys that may be in the mix as Sam linebacker, along with some guys that will be in the mix at Will and Mike, some of the younger guys or guys that's been around a while?
Yeah, we'll have multiple guys because of spring. You've got Buki, you've got Jed who've repped so much that you'll peel some of those reps off of those guys, and we'll get a good look at guys like Avery Sledge. We'll get a good look at guys like JaVale Gilmore. Nick Mitchell will have a more extensive role in the spring. And then you've got guys like JP that we can utilize in a lot of different ways. He may get some Sam reps and things because he's just so physically strong and can do that. And then obviously you've got John Lewis who's got to make sure he takes strides too. So I feel pretty good about what we have there, and somebody's got to emerge.
Is Ty Cooper still at Sam linebacker?
Yeah, he's working Sam.
What's more important?